Hey guys, 2Basicer here, and it's been a while. So, new Dissidia game on mobile. Okay, sure, why not? Let's talk about it. It's been a while since I covered Dissidia content on this channel. The last time I talked about it was an afterthought video after the end of the update of Dissidia NT. And that was 5 years ago. And in that video I said that we have to wait at least 5 years for any new Dissidia content, and well, I kinda right on the money for that. Definitely disappointing that it's a mobile game, and it's super likely going to be gacha because, of course, but the current gaming market now is so different from like the last decade. They shut down so many Final Fantasy mobile games that the only one left is Ever Crisis. And I'm pretty sure that game survived through one reason alone: Nomura-san slowly defeating Sephiroth's backstory. Anyway, while I'm lukewarm to this announcement since I'm pretty much over gacha game at this point, only need to play Genshin for a year and a half to know I'm very unproductive during that time. And I did try Dissidia Opera Omnia 3 times and I didn't get far on any of them. Since it's a turn-based game and also a grindy game, even though from the perspective of people who actually play it say that it's probably the most generous gacha game out there, I feel sad that it got shut down a year ago, but well, it's not really for me. And honestly, I feel like this new Dissidia game might be more up my alley. Don't get me wrong, a mobile exclusive gacha game is gonna be a huge hurdle for me to get over with. But what I like about this announcement so far, as little as it is that they tried something different for both gameplay and style. When I heard the game is going to be a team boss battle combat, I immediately think about the summon boss battle from Dissidia NT, which was a neat and fun mode but also pretty underbaked and very difficult for newcomers. Playing it like an action game, like learning boss attack and their pattern and how to dodge it, is actually really fun, and these bosses are pretty well designed. The problem is, well, you'll play as a character balancing around PvP, so the dodging and reacting part is engaging, but when you attack, you just use the same move with the best frame data or the most damaged one. And God forbid you play as a marksman character, and oh god, it's so easy but also so mind-numbing. Other problem is that it's also only a single player mode, so your two teammates is always gonna be AI, and they're dumb as hell. Sometimes they're useful, sometimes they're not, and sometimes they accidentally kill you. So you know, if this new Dissidia title is going to be a continuation of that mode, with actual teammates this time, it's still pretty exciting honestly. Though it won't be what I like about Dissidia NT, which is still the 3v3 PvP mode. The teamwork aspect will still be there, but it will be different compared to against the real players. Like, I'm not gonna change juggling combo with my teammate or something, but we'll see. As for the style aspect, I'm really excited that they go with something different now. Dissidia series and most of the mobile Final Fantasy crossover games kinda play it safe when it comes to crossover aspect, as they depict the character pretty accurate to their source material. Their costumes are at most got like a small touches, but they look 99% like how they are in the original game, which is not a bad thing at all, but we've been doing that a lot already, so a new direction is pretty cool. These Final Fantasy characters dressed in an urban Japan fashion, that sounds pretty novel aside from 15 characters. Of course, having a modern day Japan setting is gonna get awesome vibe from many other Square Enix games, The World's End With You, FF15, and Kingdom Hearts 4. Can these 10 unrevealed characters check on our boys? I wonder how he's doing. Joking aside though, these 10 characters they tease, we already got a solid prediction for most of them. Cloud, Lightning and Sedan seems obvious, but Renoir before Squall and Prompto before Noctis? That's either a bold choice or they just want to put more ranged character to the game. Let's hope they don't become a balancing headache like how there was in NT. Anyway, that's all I have for now. Just gotta wait for tomorrow for more info, but still, I'm on a really high fence. But hey, if the game is not fun, I can do what I do with Ever Crisis and most of the gacha game I kinda like. Follow the story online and that's about it. See you later if I ever make a voice video ever again. In the meantime, I'm tempting to go back play Dissidia NT again. There's still some Japanese player I can connect to, right? It works for me last year at least.